This is Hull. And don't let the art style mislead you. This game is an intense extraction shooter that will keep you on your toes. It's a very simplistic game but has a surprisingly great progression system that will get you hooked. The game begins with you being situated in a small underground base, serving as the hub area. Interestingly, the base is located in a sewer, for some reason. You find a convenient gun on a chair, shoot off some wooden planks, and then you'll enter a room with a magic floating microwave. When interacted with, it will drop you into, you guessed it, a hole. You'll have the option to select the map where you want to start. Initially, you will have access to only one map, but you can unlock additional maps as you progress. Armed with only a pistol and no clear objective, you set out to explore the mysterious location and see what it has to offer. Shortly into your travels, you will quickly realise that you are not alone. You'll run into many of these funny sounding fellas who will shoot you on sight. But the good news is, they also appear to be shooting each other, so you're not their only target. You can utilise the sound of the ongoing firefights to your advantage. Luckily for you, your weapon has unlimited ammo, so you don't need to hold back when you're in combat. But if you empty the entire magazine, you will need to manually load the first round into the chamber again. For some reason you are free to do this even with a loaded bullet, so feel free to empty your entire mag for absolutely no reason. Your weapons can even jam, which you'll need to manually fix. And don't worry, if you get bested in combat you won't lose your weapons. But we want to preferably get out alive, so you're probably wondering, how do we extract? Well, by finding another floating microwave, of course. Set that thing to full heat and fall back down into the terrifying abyss. Upon returning home for the first time, you'll notice you can now invest currency into upgrading your base. There are two types of currency in this game, cash and data. Cash is dropped from all defeated enemies, while data can be found in small cardboard boxes and refrigerators with a duck on top of them. If you get taken out, you will only retain 10% of the currency you collected, so if you have accumulated a lot, I'd think about extracting soon. You'll need to spend a mixture of cash and data to upgrade various parts of your base. Upon purchasing your first upgrade, you'll unlock a room where you can speak to your new friend and accept tasks. These tasks primarily involve collecting items scattered across specific maps or dropped by enemies. They can reward you with currency, drinks, keys, and new maps. Drinks are permanent upgrades available for purchase from this convenient vending machine in the task room. Keys are essential for unlocking a locked door in each map. What's behind these doors, you might be wondering? I guess you're gonna have to play the game yourself and find out. Just be ready. All I'll say is that opening these rooms are how you unlock new weapons. You'll be able to mod weapons once you obtain the customization station. Fellas with white masks will now spawn, and when defeated they drop a bunch of data and a blueprint. Once you have obtained a blueprint, you unlock a random weapon mod which you can purchase using the collected data at your base. One of the initial weapon mods I found was incendiary rounds for the shotgun, adding an element of burn damage over time to its shots. And it was great fun. Despite the compact nature of Hull's maps, engaging in long-range firefights is still possible, requiring you to adapt your playstyle based on your chosen weapon. The game features a plethora of enemy variations, with more unique foes spawning the more time you spend on a stage, leading to an increasingly more hectic environment. The longer you stay, the more challenging it will get. Enemy types in Hull can range from simple guys with pistols, heavily armoured soldiers, demons with burning bullets, and whatever the heck you'd call this thing. These bubble-headed freaks have given me more heart attacks than I can remember. I wouldn't say Hole is a horror game, but I wouldn't say I'd play it after the sun went down either, you know? Overall, Hole is an outstanding indie extraction shooter, ideal for people who don't have 10 hours a day to sink into grinding. Plus, you don't have to worry about losing equipment, just your life savings. If you haven't already, go try out Hole for yourself. I mean, look how cheap it is! And it still has ongoing active development. Who knows, maybe one day I'll make another video on it. Or, you know, I won't. Probably, we'll see.